This is going to be a weird video. Very weird video to make. Where have I been the last month? A lot of people just watch one kind of video on my channel just because they don't really care about all the other stuff, like my reviews. And but there are people out there who are like, what happened to Double 4? Did Double 4 get hit by a train? Nope. So a lot has happened, guys. Long story short, I had to change the way I did certain things in my reality. I can't just make YouTube videos and do nothing else and just meditate my stress and problems away, which is what I would be doing for years. Just make a video, meditate, meet friend, go sleep, and eat. I can't do that no more. That shit was, the universe was like, if you keep doing this, you're gonna be on medication, boy. 3 weeks ago, like, I'm able to do this now. Like, I'm able to speak about what happened last month right now. A month ago, guys, I literally thought, like, I was gonna end up, like, on medication or some shit. You know, because, like, I was seriously, like, I felt like I was losing my mind at times. And a lot of that has to do with I built this false sense of security around me for a very long time. I became very out of touch with people, and things stopped mattering to me because I was in my own little, like, you know, world, just making YouTube videos, and then, you know, I was alienating people in my real life. You know, it's one thing with the internet because I would justify doing certain things online because, oh, it's a job at this point. And I need to make it very clear, guys. I love making videos. I love making you guys laugh. I even don't mind when you guys laugh at me. All right. I like entertaining people. That is something that is a part of my identity, is entertaining people. But I can't do it to the point where I'm starting to feel like, holy shit, like, this is too much. So YouTube became somewhat of a job. I didn't only make YouTube videos because of my love for anime anymore. And when you stop doing something because something went from being a passion to a job, is when you've got to make a decision. Okay, I'm going to continue doing this, but I have to understand what it is at this point. It is no longer strictly about my passion for anime. It is now a mix of nostalgia, me wanting to entertain people, and me making money, basically. So I had to unplug from all online activity for a month, and boy, do I feel fucking better. Boy, do I feel better. Now I can relate to people. Now I can actually talk to people and, like, understand them because I'm living, like, normal life again. Whereas, like, you know, 5 months ago and before, just years of just strictly just all I was doing is making anime videos and toxic friendships and just all types of shit that made me super out of touch. And it worked for a time, and there was many enjoyable moments. I don't regret anything that I did. Maybe at times, if I'm in a bad mood, sometimes I'll be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that, or I shouldn't have done that. But whatever, right? What can you do? But here's the thing. If I were to continue doing this YouTube thing the way that I've been doing it, I will literally be destroying myself in the process and my content. I mean, my content wasn't getting better. At least a lot of it wasn't. Some of it was getting better. Like, I feel like my chapter reviews, I adapted to, like, the new format. People don't really want to see other people's faces. Oftentimes when they watch anime manga videos, they just want to see the chapter and then, you know, someone in the background talking. But in the process of doing some things right, I was doing a lot of things wrong. I took a month break. I started making regular connections and forming friendships with people. And it feels pretty good. It's like when you get a taste of something that you've been missing for so long, it's like a reality check. Like, this is what it's like to be normal. Like, holy shit. And I was getting super cynical, very negative. I was surrounding myself with negative people. I truly feel like a lot of people online, and including myself at that point, there's this like very pessimistic attitude about things. People who don't leave their space. I used to be just like that, and there's nothing wrong with loving the internet. I love the internet, but we live in a real fucking world where there's war, poverty, people going through crazy shit every day. I don't want to be so out of touch with reality that I can't empathize with people on some level. And that's how I was. I want to be able to, be with a friend and discuss something that just happened around the world and be like, oh shit, like, okay, I got problems, but these people's problems, like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I want that. I don't want to just be in my own little fucking world and everything is like a circus to me, because the way that I set everything up is like I'm just making anime videos all day long. Other people are working 9 to 5s. I can't relate to nobody. So what do? I just, go on with the show. I can't do that anymore, guys. And I still want to make videos. I still want to make people laugh. I still want to be to your guys' service, and I still want this to be a job, but I can't do it the way that I've been doing it anymore. That means I can't be posting as much, and I think I'm going to have to make videos the way I want to make them, and not just because I did one thing for so long and I feel like I have to do it that same way. And a lot of people won't understand that if you've never been a content creator. We get into these routines and these habits and doing things one way because that's the way we've been doing it for so long. So yeah, major changes, guys. I've got to do things differently, and I'm in a really weird place right now. I'm in a place where, like, for a long time I would run to meditation and certain Buddhist philosophy and just philosophy from, like, I really like some Asian philosophy. Like, there's this one book that I recently read called The Book of Life by Jiddu Krishnamurti. And it's about the mind and how the mind perceives reality, and about ambition, about fear, about anxiety, about how a lot of this is just, it's in our head. We're all kind of conditioned human beings and stuff. I've been reading stuff like that. I've been trying to figure out a lot of things, about my reality. This is getting really deep, guys. Let me shift focus back to anime for a second. So, literally, guys, this is going to be where I'm like the biggest hypocrite right here. I'm going to tell you flat out. I made a video a couple months ago making fun of a Pokemon movie. Like, oh, who the fuck cares about Pokemon movies, right? All the while, I've been making videos about anime not because of enjoyment of anime, because it became a job. And yes, there was a part of it where I enjoyed talking about it. I enjoyed anime for the purpose of talking about it. And obviously the nostalgia mixed into it when I followed the manga. But it stopped becoming strictly a thing about anime, which is why I had to stop doing it like the way I was doing it. A few days ago, I went to go see the latest Pokemon movie in theaters. Pokemon movie Everyone's Story. I literally cried. I cried for the first time in years watching anime. Like, genuine fucking tears. Like, wow, this is what it's like to enjoy anime. And it's Pokemon, of all things. All because I unplugged for a month. I unplugged from everything. Fuck, why do I need to do things the same way? Just because I've done things the same way for so long. I don't have to. I don't have to make videos You know, and everything doesn't have to be a joke for me. I can make videos because I want to make videos. And that thought process is so relieving. It's so freaking relieving. And now I can actually meditate. I can form regular friendships with people, and I'm not so fucking negative. Now I'm actually like, I'm optimistic about everything. Obviously, I go through mood swings. There's times where I get sad. Life ain't perfect, but I feel good. All because I unplugged. And you guys have mad patience with me. You guys have stuck around. There is going to be people who, you know, will joke about, you know, stupid shit like Double 4 killed himself. He hasn't been online for a month. That must mean 1 + 1 = 2. You know, there's going to be people like that. All right. Of course. But the overwhelming majority of you have been asking where I've been. I would say half of you guys have been asking where I've been. The other half just didn't give a fuck. But that's all good. I get it. I just unplugged. I unplugged from the internet. I don't want to be the guy that makes videos joking about everything, because I want to be a good person. Not only do I want to be a good person, and when you're a good person, there's times when not everything can be a fucking joke. You know what I mean? But I want to be able to connect with people. I want to help people. I want to change the way I've been living. I got into anime because of people. You know, I got into anime because when I was a young kid and I didn't know shit about the world, I'd see cool artwork in hot anime characters, and I'd talk about it with friends in school and my community, and we'd fantasize and shit. But it was people. I don't enjoy anime just for anime. I enjoy anime because of people. You know? And I want to make videos, but I can't do them the way that I've been doing them, because that shit was driving me nuts. Yeah. So with all that being said, guys, I hope y'all don't hate me. I'm going to change the way I'm doing things. And I also, on a serious note, I apologize if when I was going through my weird phase of my circus phase, if I hurt somebody, genuinely somebody who was watching me, caring about me, and I did some shit that hurt you. I was wrong. Seriously, I was wrong. So, peace.
Money. My dough, baby, give me my dough. You've been wasting my time, bitch, you know I'm on the go. Hoes choose like any money more. I'm not twerking my stroll with a chick with no soul. Guards up, got them down to bulldoze. I'm the one that got supply, man, everybody knows I'm the humblest of them guys, but they try me on the low. It ain't no surprise when you get it by the low. I'm a big stone, Flintstones, looking like I'm King Kong. Baby, if it weren't for the good pussy, I'd have been gone. Slim waist, cute face, make me pack a suitcase. I'ma sip a Douce while I'm in that pussy. I don't really care about what you won't believe, cause now that I am older, I know you are light to me. And I don't really chase after the things that you achieve. This is my story, baby, don't worry, yeah.